10 years ago, when Lieutenant Honorable Mudashiru Obasa first emerged as speaker, few could have predicted he would become the longest-serving speaker in the state's history. Today he stands not just as a political leader, but as a symbol of legislative resilience, reform, and grassroots development. From the heart of Ajay to the corridors of power in Alausa, Obasa's journey has been marked by both triumphs and trials. Yet despite the turbulence of politics, one truth remains: his legislative legacy is undeniable. Under his leadership, the Lagos Assembly has passed more than 70 bills, many of which have directly shaped the socio-economic landscape of the state. These include the Lagos State Public Procurement Law, the Public-Private Partnership Law, the Neighborhood Safety Corps Law, and the landmark legislation establishing the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund, which has provided support to thousands of small businesses and young entrepreneurs. In a recent address at the Expatriates Business Awards, Obasa reaffirmed his belief that the legislature is not just a policy organ, but a catalyst for economic growth. Our job as lawmakers is not only to make laws but to open doors, he said. When we make laws that encourage transparency and reduce red tape, we invite investors. When we create legal frameworks for youth empowerment, we're investing in the future. That investment is clear in Ajeji, where Obasa's influence has been deeply felt. From education grants and healthcare outreach programs to sporting initiatives like the popular Obasa Cup football tournament, his constituency office has become a hub of community engagement. At the state level, his efforts to institutionalize excellence within the assembly have begun bearing fruit. In July 2025, lawmakers moved a motion to establish a legislative institute and an annual Legislative Excellence Awards. While his leadership hasn't been without controversy, Obasa has demonstrated a knack for bouncing back, often stronger. His recent re-election as Speaker in March 2025, after an intense political storm and a brief change in Assembly leadership, underscores his enduring relevance and influence. But perhaps Obasa's most notable achievement is not in laws passed or awards received. It's in the people whose lives have been touched: students with scholarships, women who received trade grants, traders who got microloans, and countless youth mentored through sports and vocational programs. In an era where politics often feels distant from the people, Obasa has managed to bring government closer to home. Whether through policy or presence, he continues to shape Lagos not just with power, but with purpose. And with the curtain not yet drawn on his legislative journey, Lagosians and indeed Nigerians watch with interest what the next chapter will hold for one of the state's most enduring lawmakers.